let's go back to what happens with a long distance relationship. And I feel personally only a long distance relationship can work if it's an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my theory on that is, first of all, you gotta have trust. You gotta have trust, and then you gotta understand one another. You know what I mean? So, communication is a wonderful thing, but then you also have to accept the way of life too. You gotta understand that. You got flesh. I got flesh. Everybody has flesh. And flesh has a mind of its own, whether we admit it or not.
So flesh give you the right to cheat?
Well, here's the thing.
Basically, that's what he's saying.
After conversation amongst each other, there's no one that can tell you anything different when it comes to, I didn't mean to do that. I just, it just happened.
I didn't. Just happen. You have to open your leg.
You got to want it or give it. You got to want it.
Well, the thing of it is, your flesh takes over your mind.
So your flesh takes over your mind a lot, Mr. J.
Well, yes. But here's the thing about that too. Yours too, mysterious. We all are human. Don't get it twisted, baby.
Actually, Mr. J, I'm very in control of the situation.
That's very good. But listen, that has to come with a lot of prayer and practice too. Because you do a lot of things. People do things without thinking, and that happens a lot with everybody. Nobody's exception. You know what I mean?
Okay, Mr. J. If you know you're in a long distance relationship with someone and someone is ready, like say your neighbor is like said, you can get it. Only thing you gotta do is knock on the door, you can get it. Then your flesh is playing with you. Don't you try to fight it and don't carry your ass around her?
Yes, because first of all, that's too easy, baby. I like a challenge, and I like to open the book and read a little bit of the directions before I put it together. You know what I mean? If it's that easy to put together, I don't want it. That's just how I am, honey. I'm sorry. But yes.
Mysterious?
She had to get it on that.
No, I'm not going to say anything. But I believe, this is just me. We're talking about relationships here. I believe that I think it comes from your upbringing, and that's the way I believe. I just believe if you came in a home with a mom and dad, then of course you got two people in the house, and they guiding you. At least when you have one, but you always need that other person. And I just believe it comes from the home front. I really do, because if it's instilled in you as a child, as you grow up, then you won't do and make the mistakes. I have a son. My son won't cheat. He's seen what his mother been through. He don't want that for a woman. It takes him to tell you. And maybe one day Mysterious can have him on there because he'll tell you. Because why? Why do it when you know you're going to break somebody down and hurt them? Now, one thing about men, I can tell you about men. Y'all want to hear? You do? Let me tell you about a man.
Tell them, girl.
A man, who they go? Let me tell you what a man do. They snakes. They'll go and look for the low self-esteem woman.
Yep.
The woman that don't have no sense, came from a broken home, learn all about her past. Take her in. Break her down even more. First they'll bring her in, say, oh, I love you, da da da. She thought she had the king of the world. Her shit didn't stink, his didn't either. Next thing you know, 2 months later, man ain't coming home. Man ain't doing nothing. Man ain't coming home. Man ain't calling. He turned his phone off. Go straight to the voicemail. What the world? And her mind is twisted and sick. And that's why I actually think men should be sued for putting women through shit. You feel me, Mysterious?
Hell yeah.
You too.
Hell
But how
yeah.
I think men should be sued for putting us through a lot of stuff. Because
goddamn thing about y'all.
Yeah, Jimmy said he can say the same thing about us, but let me tell you one thing, James, sorry. You ain't had no kids. Hey, you ain't had no kids. Ain't no kids came out you. You know what I'm saying? A woman go through a lot. And for you to try to break us down and make us feel like we're nothing when we're something, that is very horrible on your part. Anytime a man just belittle a woman for his personal gain, he ain't no man. Period. And my book is coming out, Mysterious, and it's all about a man. Yeah, about you, James.
No.
And the book is called Jimmy James Break Heart.
I did not authorize this, and you're going to get sued. I didn't authorize it. I did not authorize this, and you sued.
You have to say you came with the set, James. Okay. You have to say you came with the set.
Come on, we can't leave the set.
And what it means is, and this book is really personal to me because what it is, I'm building women. I'm not breaking them, I'm building them. Because when a woman, one thing, if you get a woman in their strength, you build them, get your own, have your own, then you don't have to deal with one of them. You know, they break you and you do what they want to do. Because you can do the opposite. Hey.
So do you think that a man breaking a woman down makes him a dyke, a gay?
No. He's been, for some men, let me tell you now, it goes back to the home. I always look at the home front first. I don't look at the gay or nothing like that, because some gay people know that's not like that. Because I'm not going to call no names because I don't want to but I have family members that was pimps. Okay, so they broke them. Why do you think these women went to the host row? See what I'm saying? So no, I don't think, they have nothing to do with gay or anything like that. It's the home front. It's the home front. That's all I have to say. So when they break these women down, that's for their personal game to use them, to put them right. I need you at the house at this time. Oh, my man won't be at home. I have to get home. You can't wear this out. You can't do this. Why? Shut the fuck up, E. You know, all that mental, physical abuse, that's how they wear a woman down. Yeah. And every woman got a right to do what they want to do to a man because we had kids. They ain't buried them. They don't have respect. The ones that have respect, I have met respectful men.
Thank God I got it.
Well, Jimmy, the book is coming out.
Jimmy gonna ask
be prepared.
Jimmy's
So Jimmy, say your part, because he always blamed a woman. Well, y'all wasn't faithful. I don't trust women. Okay, Jimmy, tell him why you don't trust women. And then he'll tell you to.
Because they ain't no earthly goddamn good. That's why.
What? So you think women ain't no good, James? Why do you feel that women ain't no good?
Because they are mind manipulators is what they do. You know what I mean? A man loves way harder than a woman. See, if you look back through the facts, a man fall in love with a woman, he kill every damn body. You know what I mean? But then a woman falls in love. She'll tell you, in a relationship, mostly relationship, love, the word love comes out of a woman's mouth first.
True.
In most relationships.
True.
So, with that being said, if you think about it, when a man tell you he loves you, man, he really loves you. I mean, we don't throw that. Yes, there are some of us, because of that damn flesh again, but there are some of us that does that. But mostly, a genuine man, when he tells you he loves you, he really loves you. That's not a word that I throw around, because love to me means a couple of things. And one thing that's very important about the word love, you don't hurt nothing you love, physically.
So.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you a question.
So, mentally.
Hold on, Jay. I mean, Mr. J. Okay, how about this? Have you ever met that woman that just like, I cannot control her. I can't tell her what to do.
And you need a woman that holds the broom.
She's strong-minded. She's so strong-minded. But at the same time, she took a piece of your heart when she left you.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
How did it feel to you to get that
Well-
treatment? Did you feel like she was your payback of all the BS you did to other women?
No, but the thing of it is that you feel bad about it. I mean, deep down inside, you feel bad. You fall for a woman, and it hurts, and then that makes the layout for other women is a little bit tougher. You know what I mean? So, you gotta have an open mind about a lot of things. You have to learn from your mistakes, and you can't be so quick on acting on anger and spite. You have to learn how to have more control and understanding
James, I think
goodness and
you're going under the situation and around it, but you're not going into it.
Okay.
What she asked.
So now you're analyzing me. What I was to say. See what I'm saying? That's a damn woman for you. Always want to be in control. But anyway, I love y'all. I mean, black women are very strong, and my mother was a black woman, so I gotta love y'all.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
question. James, do you think that you men are the cause of the women that are going to the other side, being women, quote, cutting out the men? I think you guys are. Mm-hmm. Some women are not strong enough to take that hurt and abuse.
Right.
You may have a point there. I mean, I can foresee some of that. But listen, I mean, everybody gotta listen. God is good and He's great, and He gave everybody a mind of their own. So you have to work on you yourself being a stronger person,
I'm gonna pray this one now.
understanding a lot of things about yourself, and I've been surrounded by a lot of strong women. And don't get me wrong, I got much respect for women, especially black women, anyway, because they has to be strong from where they come from and what they've been through. But I say that to say this is that you have to understand your mind and broaden
Let's get on something else. Can I just change this up just a little bit? I'm sorry. So
She got it up there.
I just have a question. I know people. And I just want to know, for the men out there, please hit Mysterious up if you feel that I'm out of pocket.